the noise between the lines, the quiet screams we try to hide. We smile like we're still whole, but silence buries what we know. The room is loud with everything we never said we couldn't bring. Our voices lost behind closed doors, and I can't fake it anymore. Torn beneath the silence, where all our truths remain. Shattered in the quiet, our pieces we can't name. We bleed behind the stillness, our hearts too bruised to fight. Torn beneath the silence, in the absence of the light. I used to feel you in the dark. Now there's nothing but the mark of love that couldn't find a way to rise above the things we'd never say. Your eyes still speak a different tongue of things we hid when we were young, but now the weight is sinking in, and I can't hold what might have been. Torn beneath the silence, where all our truths remain. Shattered in the quiet, our pieces we can't name. We bleed behind the stillness, our hearts too bruised to fight. Torn beneath the silence, in the absence of the light. If breaking is a kind of love, and we've been faithful long enough. But silence isn't saving grace, it's just the ghost we can't replace. Torn beneath the silence, we lost what once was flame. Dying in the quiet, with no one left to blame. We're shadows of a promise, too fragile to survive. Torn beneath the silence, but pretending we're alive. I still hear your footsteps in the floor, even though you don't live here anymore. Your shadow dances on the wall. I reach for you, but there's nothing at all. I breathe you in like a fading song, whispered in the dark where I still belong. Can't escape or won't let go. Your silence speaks louder than you know. I'm lost in your ghost, wandering through all we lost the most. You're gone, but I'm still holding tight to echoes in the dead of night. I'm chasing what I know won't stay, but I can't look the other way. I'm haunted by what we love the most, still lost in your ghost. Your perfume lingers in the air. I close my eyes, pretend you're there. but every dream turns into pain, like crying in a midnight rain. The mirror shows a hollow stare, a man who's broken, unaware of how to live when love has died. But your ghost still sleeps by my side. I'm lost in your ghost, wandering through all we lost the most. You're gone, but I'm still holding tight to echoes in the dead of night. I'm chasing what I know won't stay, but I can't look the other way. I'm haunted by what we love the most, still lost in your ghost. I scream your name, but no one hears. I walk through all our yesteryears. You vanished, but I stayed behind in memories that blur the line. I'm lost in your ghost, and the silence hurts more than I ever chose. The world moved on, but I remain in the ruins of our hurricane. I know I should let go, I know, but some loves never lose their hope. So here I am, wandering close, still lost in your ghost. We lit a fire we couldn't tame, burned so bright then lost its name. Now I'm standing in the cold, where our promises grow old. The sky is crying like I do. Every drop reminds me of you. I reach out, but you fade away, like smoke that never chose to stay. Ashes in the rain, that's all we are, what still remains of love we swore would never die. Now it's just whispers in the sky. You left without a final word, and I'm still drowning in the hurt. Nothing here feels the same, just ashes in the rain. The wind still carries your goodbye through broken streets and sleepless nights. I tried to hold on to the flame, but now it only speaks your name. Your touch still lingers in the air, but I know you're no longer there. Just phantom warmth I can't reclaim. Lost in shadows, lost in shame. Ashes in the rain, that's all we are, what still remains of love we swore would never die. Now it's just whispers in the sky. You left without a final word, and I'm still drowning in the hurt. Nothing here feels the same, just ashes in the rain. Maybe love just fades like light. Even stars burn out at night, but I still stand where we began, holding pieces in my hand. Ashes in the rain, no shelter left from all this pain. I walk alone through what we lost, still was screaming in the quiet, but you just turned away. You stood there like a stranger as I fell apart each day. I was fighting for us blindly while you watched it all decay. You didn't say a single word, you just slowly walked away. It's not just that you left me, it's the way you left me break. Like I never meant a damn thing, like my heart was yours to take and shatter into silence, without a tear, without a sound. Now I'm bleeding in the wreckage of the love you let fall down. You said nothing when I trembled, when my hands reached out for you. You could have caught me, could have stayed, but indifference was your truth. And I still replay those moments where your eyes looked right through me. You didn't have to hurt me loud, your silence cut more brutally. It's not just that you left me, it's the way you let me break. Like I never meant a damn thing, like my soul was yours to take and leave there in the darkness while you walked into the light. I was screaming out your name, but you just faded out of sight. Now every crack inside my chest is a place where you once stood. You didn't have to be afraid to make the bleeding just as good. No, it's not just that you left me, it's the way you let me break. Like I was disposable, like love was a mistake. Now the pieces you abandoned still lie scattered on the floor, but I won't forget the silence when I needed you and you closed the door. Lights flicker on the glass, every mile just takes me back to nights we swore would never end. Now I ride alone again. Every turn I take feels wrong, like you should be here singing along, but all I hear are distant sighs and your ghost behind my tired eyes. Empty roads and memories, that's all you left for me. Just echoes in the rear view of what we used to be. Your laughter haunts the silence like a song I can't replace. And I keep driving through the pain, but I can't outrun your face. I passed the diner where we'd meet, now it's just a stranger's scene. I see our shadows everywhere, but when I look, there's no one there. I scream your name beneath my breath, still chasing what was long since left. I thought the road would set me free, but it only circles back to me. Empty roads and memories, that's all you left for me. Just echoes in the rear view of what we used to be. Your laughter haunts the silence like a song I can't replace. And I keep driving through the pain, but I can't outrun your face. I thought distance would be healing, but the silence just keeps stealing every piece I had of you, until there's nothing left to lose. Empty roads and memories, now that's my company. Shaking hands, wishing you were next to me. But this highway's long and hollow, like the space you used to fill. I'm still driving past the heartache, and I think I always will. We said things we can't take back, build walls we couldn't climb, breathe through love into the fire just to say we stood our ground. I spent years with open wounds, thinking I was right to run, but silence keeps on echoing, and now the damage is all done. And there's no one left to blame. Not you, not me, nothing. Just two hearts torn in silence, and all the things we didn't say. The mirror holds my guilt now as your picture fades away. I tried to point the finger, but there's no one left to blame. I thought time would be a cure, but the truth cuts deeper still. It's not losing you that haunts me, it's the way I never hear. I rehearsed a million reasons why you never fought to stay, but the more I shout them at the dark, the more I feel I'm in the way. And there's no one left to blame. Not you, not me, nothing. Just two ghosts in an old love song, still stuck on the refrain. I see it all too clearly in the cold light of today. We let it slip right through us, and there's no one left to blame. I could scream into the sky, I could curse your name again, but it won't bring back the moment where we could have made amends. No, there's no one left to blame, just reflections in the pain. I carry all these memories, but they don't keep me sane. for now. There's no one left to break. I walk back to that old cafe where your smile first found my name. The chair you love still by the door, but everything feels colder than before. The corners still remember us, your laugh still lingers in the dust. But now the lights don't shine the same, and all I feel is lost, wrapped up in shame. We're buried where we began, in the place where loved ones ran, through the streets, through our veins. Now all that's left is silent rain. I tried to trace the path back through the flame, but all I found was your last name, carved into the past like sand. We're buried where we began. We said forever in that park, where time stood still and a heart spark. But now the trees just sway alone, and every bench feels overgrown. I sat beneath our favorite light, hoping ghosts would make it right. Shadows whispered what we knew. You can't provide what's not true. Where love once ran, through the nights, through our heads. Now the silence understands. I reach for you but grab regret. You're not someone I forget, but you're not here to take my hand. We're buried where we began. Some stories end where they start, with broken hope and shattered hearts. I thought we'd grow, I thought we'd stand, but time had different plans. We're buried where we began, like a dream that couldn't land. I lit a flame for you adore, only ashes to lean on. Now every step back to that place just burns your name into my face. I tried to dig us up again, but we're buried where we began. I found a box beneath the bed, filled with words I never said. Pages torn from restless nights, each one bleeding with your light, that dated back to when we tried, before the silence took your side. I wrote you hope, I wrote you pain, but none were brave enough to mail. Fading letters never sent, ink and paper soaked in regret. Each word a cry I held too tight, each line a war I didn't fight. Now they sit here growing old like ashes that will never glow. I should have told you what I meant, but they're fading letters never sent. I talk to you in every line, but fear kept stealing all my time. Thought maybe you'd just understand, without my heart held in your hands. But silence isn't always kind. It leaves you guessing, reading signs. And now you're gone too far to hear these words I hid, now soaked in tears. Fading letters never sent, wounds wrapped up in sentiment. They carried love, they carried doubt, but never found their way out. Now they whisper in the dark, faint echoes of a missing spark. I had my chance, it came and went, like fading letters never sent. I see your name in every storm, in every song, in every chord. But what's the use of aching now, when I'm the one who shuts you out? Fading letters never sent, I tried to speak but always bent. To fear, to pride, to empty air. Now you're not here, you're nowhere, so I burn these pages one by one and watch the smoke erase the sun. The only truth I can't prevent, they're fading letters never sent. We used to run with no direction, hearts on fire, no fear of ending. Sunlight dancing on our skin, like the world was ours to win. But something faded in your eyes. The gold turned gray, the truth wore lies. You stopped looking back at me, like I was just some used to be. When the light stopped chasing us, we fell apart in quiet dust. No more glow, no more flame, only silence screaming names. I kept holding out my hand, but you let go just where we stand. Now the sky don't shine